Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, my brass came in, so it's time to get back on this. Are you ready? Here we go. Welcome back. Alright, so I found my dad's old Bowie knife. I think he got this in World War II. He was in World War II and I was looking this up, and a lot of them I saw online were from World War II or that were given to people in World War II. It's from, Collins and Company. It's called the number 18, but on the sheath, mine says a number 13. And I was actually looking it up, and there's like a couple for $400, all the way up to like $1,200. I mean, I would never sell it because this is my dad's, and he's gone now. But anyway, I was looking at this brass here, and that's why I got the thicker stuff, because I kind of want to make it kind of like this, how it goes up and down here, how this goes up like that and down. Maybe not the balls on the end like that, but I think I'm gonna make it that thin and then bring it up in the middle. So I'm gonna cut this piece in half. Here's the piece of wood I got. I still have to straighten that out, but it looks like if I cut this in half, I can still flare it out just a little bit and then bring it around. I've never really worked with brass. It should be interesting, but we got everything together. Let's just get to it. Over to the bench. I always forget I got this file guide, so I hooked it up. I put the square on there. I'm a poet and don't even know it. So we're all nice and straight. But I'm gonna get to this in a minute. I pulled out my good calipers. You can actually get these on my Amazon links, but if you're using these for scribing or anything, these are expensive ones. I only use these for measuring. Zero it out. I noticed what this is right here. It's like 1/8" here, but down here it's a little bit thinner. And I got some 3/16 end mills that I was gonna end mill us out. But I think I'm gonna cut it in half, mark center, and then use an 1/8" end mill. And then if I have to, I'll do like 3/16 on the side that the handle goes to. Like this side, I'll do 3/16, but here I'm gonna do an 1/8". That way I can open it up a little bit and make it fit real nice and tight here. Let's cut this in half first. How about that? And I gotta straighten this out. So when I straighten this out, I'll straighten this out too. Yeah, because it's different in some spots, so I want to make it tight. I noticed on this one it's loose. This was made, maybe in the 1920s though. I just like showing off my dad's Bowie knife. Alright, let's get to the bandsaw. So there we go. I'm not really worried about, I'm going to thin it down and stuff like that too, so. But let's get back and draw it and see what we got looking, and at least we got one if we mess one up, right? Let's go to the grinder and smooth this out, so when we cut this out, we can see what we're doing. Because I'm going to do this all in the mill at one thing, hopefully. Most of it. To the grinder. Alright, here we go. Got some Goldfinger blasted in my ear, and we just had to bring this down. I'm thinking about making it smaller, but nah, I think we're good. We'll see. It seemed pretty straight because my grinding skills are so awesome. Nah. Woo! Me and my big mouth, I knew he'd bite me. Now this side's straight, but this side, we got a little bump right there, which is good, because that's what we got to take off, just a little bit. So I'm glad I did this before I did the brass. I thought it looked like there was a little bump. So let me go mark that line and I'll be back. See, we're 5/8 up here. And we'll be 5/8 down here. Let me just move it so I'm right. I catch myself doing that all the time. I'll sit there and be talking, well, it's this, and I'll move it just a little bit so the camera thinks I'm right. The things you do for the camera. Gotta look good, right? I better make this even because I'm about to clamp it. I was gonna go over to the reader, but then I realized I have to move all the cameras and everything, so. Like I say, it's not perfect, but it's better than it was. You know, it's tight the whole way down. So, and this edge hopefully was straight. I'm glad I did this because I'm going to have to make this thinner. I'm going to leave this thick for the brass. This is the piece of brass, the extra piece. We'll have that there as I lined everything up. And this, we're going to have to tap for the pommel. So I might as well, once I get past here, I might as well bring this down to 3/16. That way I'll have more room. Because I took one of my other knives, and it's, you know, it's about the same. So it won't feel too bad. I want room in here. So, you know, that would be the worst thing, to make the handle and have it come down and hit the metal and expose the metal. My sorry excuse at a pommel, I don't know what the pommel's going to look like. Not going to look like this though. Alright, I just wanted to do that before I got to the mill and mess things up. Nah, that's wrong. We want it like that. We want the bottom bigger. I don't know, a lot of people do all these measurements. I'm a very visual person. I have to see it visually before I can do it. Ta-da, it's done! Alright, let me get all these cameras. I made the cameras from the grinder to the bench. Now they gotta get over to the mill. It's late and I had a second thought. I think I'm gonna taper this tang in. You know, I've seen Kyle Royer and Alex Steele and all them do that, and then they fill the handle with epoxy. It just seems like it'll be an easier fit. I went up and had dinner and it's late, so instead of going to the mill, I'm going to do that tomorrow, which will probably be a few minutes for you, but I'm going to go to the grinder. I'm going to take some of this. Here's 3/16. Well, I have to make this back 3/16 here, which that's probably a quarter, but so I'm going to taper this down here. Just a little bit. Because that's what I see all the guys doing. And they know better than me. I'll just taper a straight line. Let me get that ruler. Here I am. I'm always just like sketching things out. I have to visualize it, you know. I have to draw it to visualize it. But so here's where the handle's gonna come. This way I don't really have to worry about it as much. So we'll bring it. What I'm probably gonna do is go an eighth all the way through, and then come down and go like that far down 3/16, and then maybe file it out so it slides over. So when I slide it over this, it's nice and tight, because this isn't 3/16. I don't want to make this too fat. But yeah, let's get back to the grinder and grind this out, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, I'm just going down to these lines, maybe a little bit less, coming up, and then calling it a night. I think I'm gonna stop there. I just want it smaller, so when I can mill it out small, and I'll have it like stop right here. I got Goldfinger yelling in my ear. That way I can mill it kind of smaller, and I can slide it down and have it stop right there. And then, you know, I kind of file it, that way I don't make it too big. And I didn't want to, up here, because I didn't want to mess up the center when it comes out the back, because I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm going to have to make that down and then either tap it. If the tapping doesn't work, I'll just weld a 3/16 bolt on it. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll start with milling the other stuff. See you tomorrow. Whew, man, took me 20 minutes just to set up all these cameras. I'm going to drill this first. I got to put it up, figure out which plates I need first. I was going to set all this up first, but every time I set something up, all the cameras keep going off and I have to reset them, and I almost picked up this hammer to hit it down. Hold on, let me find my mallet. Here's the 1/8 inch. I want to see something though on these, because I got two that were 3/16, and I got a long 3/16 for the wood, because I'm going to mill out the wood. I cut it off camera. You can see I cut it long. You know, I cut it about an inch, inch and a half long. I just got to watch these cameras, because this only has 29 minutes, and this one's running on battery, so which one will give out first? Yeah, see, this is 185. 1845, 185, and that's actually perfect, but I know it's going to spit out a little bit more, so I'm going to go down with the 1/8 inch and then I'll put this in. Now, I've never done brass before, so I'm going to have to take this slow. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to drill it out first. Alright. That's why it pushed down. I'm in reverse. Because the last thing I was doing was tapping it, so I'd forward it and then reverse it. That's why, gotta check your machines, right? Well, there's 5 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Alright, let's give this a shot again. Alright, so what my idea is, if I get my hand out of the way, I'm going to set it to here. I think I'm going to switch this to the DRO. Yeah. Because I already got 2 cameras, and I'm going to set it to here and then zero out. Ah, you got to use this front one for, okay. Well, that's alright. As long as this clears, I might have to cut this off or something. Because this is the old thing that the visor was on and it controls it. Here we go. Wish me luck. Alright, this is making me nervous. Nope, it's right. Okay. Figure I better double check before I ruin it. Oh yeah, just a little lip. Yeah, just how I wanted it. Now I can kind of file it out to get the rest. Boom. File it bigger for going around there. Yeah. Okay, we're on track. I have a 3-inch right here. This is like 5.5 inches. So if I line it up with this straight and I mill down 3 inches and flip it over and do the same, they should meet in the middle. If not, pretty damn close. So I got the center line marked. Remember, these marks I marked before I ground it down. So this is going to be a bigger handle. It's going to fit loose and I'm going to epoxy it in. I'm gonna get my face mask on. This is all stabilized. Alright, I gotta remember to line it up with this one. It'll be close. We'll see if we make it. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be about an inch too small. It looks like we're taking off. It would be taking off about an inch and a quarter. Once again, I'm moving it. So a little bit over an inch. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. Cut it right there and see if we can push it through. I'll be back. Wish me luck. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna pull this out just a little bit, see if we can. Just in case we didn't go through, I want to see. It should this time though. Oh yeah. I can see you. Well, at least we're all the way through. You probably can't see my eye there, but. Oh wait, there. See the mill? Or the panel or something. Now we just gotta clean it out and figure out what. Alright. Looks like the rest is file work. Filing that to get it clean and filing that. But I already edited most of the video except for I already edited most of the video, so this is probably going to be it for this. I actually went ahead and carved this out just a little bit, so the next video we'll be opening this up, you know, because it's got that ledge on it. But you can see we got it right there to the edge, so this is good. This is on pretty tight, so that's really good. Because I actually went and I thinned this out just a little bit. You probably can't see it, but from here, it thins down all four sides. So, boom. So next video, we'll be taking a file and filing that out to get it perfect. And then, yeah, shaping the handle and seeing where we go from there. Alright, so that's about it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. I got my website, which I'll put up in the cards, and the first link down in the description. Amazon links are down in the description too. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day. And as always, take it easy.